know, went to like around 350, I think. And the funny thing is, my mom called me on the phone at the time, and that's when the video cuts. And then I cut the call and then recorded it again, and then the video starts at like 300 something. I went once to one of my friends' majlis in Ajman, and there's a road out of it where it's like a straight road with no, it's like in the desert. There's nothing there. So I did like a like a pull to like I think 200, and I was like, okay, no one's there. I cut out and onto there's a left and then a right on the main road. I cut on the main road. I see a cop coming from the back. Now I cut on the left lane. I see the cops slowing down behind me. No, the cop passed me and I went out. And then I see the cop slowing down, and I was like, I know I'm getting stopped. So the cop went, and then he was on my right side, and he kept slowing down. I went a bit in front of him, and he turned behind me, he put his lights on. I was like, did he see my pull? Did he see me do 200 on a road that's maybe like I don't know. There's no radars or any speed limits on a desert, and it's like maybe it's a 40 road, a 60 road. I did 200. It's jail time or a court case. So I was like, did he see that? And he stopped me and he's like, your car's too loud. And I know my car is decatted, but if you go under my car and look at the back of it, there's a muffler that's the size of my body. And I was like, no, you can check it. And I was just really honest with the guy, and I told him like, I just bought the car. I had it for like a couple of months, but I was like, I just bought it. I bought it in Sukaraj. I bought it for this much. You can check everything. It's stock. And he's asking me how's the power and stuff. And I told him it's like, it comes stock with like 500 plus horsepower. So it's a lot of fun and stuff. I've driven it this much. And I was just like telling him about the car, changing the conversation from the fact that he stopped me for exhaust in Ajman. So he just spoke to me and he said, okay, go. I was like, cool. Drove the car, haven't been stopped for exhaust after that. Lucky. How my main liking cars started from playing video games. Like it used to be like different games with different cars, Midnight Club or NFS. So, and you know in Most Wanted there was an M3 with the body kit, the white body kit with the silver and the blue things. Those things, just driving them was like, I want to drive a car like that one day. And some of those cars are attainable, some of them aren't. And more than attainable, it's because of the fact that they're not reliable to own. And you'll spend a lot of money driving the car and you won't have fun because it's always broken. So playing those video games, and then in Forza and stuff, I used to play on PS4, and then I bought an Xbox 360 in Mina Bazaar just so I could play Forza. And I got Forza Horizon on it and Forza Motorsport, and I used to play, and I made my same Lexus IS 300 on it, and it was really fun and stuff. And then now, recently, like I think in the beginning of lockdown, I bought an Xbox One to get Forza again, just to get my CTSV on it. Just so I can have fun, I can do things that I can't legally do over here because I'll get in trouble. But that's what made me want these cars and stuff. And like since I was growing up, there's always like something that was like not cool, but like like right now, Land Cruisers are loved everywhere. They're turboed and stuff. Mine also has like an history of different things. But it's just that having these cars also at home just makes me want to like them. And then in my childhood, I used to own like a pit bike and stuff. So I used to ride it around Rashidia and then like in my house and stuff. So it's just like I was always with machines and stuff before I got my license. And then once I got my license, it's that I could do more things that I wanted to. So it just made me like it even more. And currently, I'm still doing what I like. I have mixed views on the people in the car community because, like, some of the people in the car community, me, they're really down to earth, they're nice, and they help you out and stuff. And then there's a lot of people who just use you because they want to get something out of it, or they want to learn something. And like I've spent a lot of time on the internet learning stuff about my car, and I help people out as much as I can. But then there's a lot of people who like to take shortcuts and stuff. And I've also seen a lot of people in UAE specifically who they've become my friend just because I know some other people. So like for example, like if someone needs someone for like they need a supercar for a music shoot, I always get like a DM like, hey bro, there's always supercars in this thing. Can you hook me up and just give me a car for free? And I'm just like, I'm not a rent-a-car business, or it's not my own car. I'm gonna give it to you. But like, there's majority of the people I've run into, alhamdulillah, they're nice people. Like most of the people, surprisingly, are cops or something like that because everyone has the same passion, and they've always helped me out in terms of car stuff. I never like look for legal help from anyone, but it always helped. Like it's just benefit. I went to Mexico and it was a really short trip, like 40 minutes maximum done. And I while my car's head gasket was blown, I raced my friend Shelby, and like he beat me by like half a car, and I always was like, like my car is pretty much faster because I've raced him before and I've beat him. And I was like, why? And then that's when I went and I went to LSX and they fixed my car and told me I was running around 70% compression because of the head gasket, the gap and stuff. Yeah, so the road that's there in Mexico, it's a really fun road where you can test your cars out to the limit because it's in Mexico. So there's a lot of people who modify their cars and they come and they want to try against something cooler. And my friend circle has cool cars. So there's one of my friends who has a Stage 3 S7, upgraded turbos, methanol, upgraded intercooler, and tuned and stuff. And his car is really fast. Trust me, like I sat in it, it's really fast. And he wanted to race one of my friend's Ferrari 812. And we went, we tried both the cars in Mexico. And we beat him by like 4 or 5 cars and got to find out that the road's pretty stable, Went to like around 350, I think. And the funny thing is, my mom called me on the phone at the time, and that's when the video cuts. And then I cut the call and then recorded it again, and then the video starts at like 300 something. And later on, my mom was asking, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm playing Jenga. I'll call you later." That happened. But there's also there's a page on Instagram called Gulf Race. They post a lot of cars and stuff. And they posted a video of the Ferrari, like I sent the video in, of course. But they posted a video of it racing a Stage 3 TTRS, and that car is really fast, like 100 to 200 is like 5 seconds. So there was a race, and he got beat, and then he wants to race again now. I think he's done more upgrades, or he's put race gas or something. Okay, so basically they posted a picture, and the picture was of my friend's car, and I was like, we never raced a CLS. And it shows that, me beating the same car. And I don't remember us, because I shoot all the videos, so I didn't remember us doing that ever. So then at that point, I was like, that doesn't look like it. And then I look at the video closely, and it's like a Ferrari FF or a 458. And I'm like, that's a slow car compared to an 812. So I messaged the guy, and I'm like, do you want to, like, if you actually want to try, because of, it's not, they posted a picture of the car and stuff, and it's not the 812 that we race, because you told the guy it's the same one that that they posted before, so you're just showing your car's faster. And the funny thing is, the guy was like, your 812 isn't stock, it's modified. And it's like, we're realistically not going to take a 1.4, 1.3, 1. I don't know how much an 812 will cost, but like a 1 point something million dirham car and modify it, especially in this country. Because like the moment you do anything on a Ferrari that's like not from Ferrari, you lose your warranty. And like if you go to sell your car, you get like half the price because there's no warranty on it. So that also might happen very soon, a race between a CLS, I don't know who's tuned it or, but it's Stage 2 with methanol and stuff, so watch out for that. Yeah, so one day I was actually driving home after meeting some of my friends, and I just got my head work done on my car and stuff, so like everything's fine, I can, abuse the car again. And I was in the first lane cruising at 130 on Mohammed bin Zayed, and this Nissan Patrol came from I think the third or fourth lane, and he came next to me and he fluttered. My windows are down. Like whenever I'm driving home, I put my windows down, have music. It's fun. And he fluttered right next to my car, like right next to the door, so I can hear it, and I know he's modified. And then he went a bit in front of me, and I can see an injector's dynamic sticker. So it's nowhere near like the regular turbo kit. It's decent work, and it had like a sticker I think for Russell Khema garage, one of the garages there, and no tint. And I can see the guy in the back seat had his phone out trying to record their like my car, because like my car has a LSX sticker at the back, and it attracts attention because people want to like try against it because they think it's like really modified, even though it's practically just headwork and cat delete in the intake. So then he came next to me, he downshifted, I downshifted, he downshifted, I downshifted, and I was just like, we slowed down till 80. And we went and I beat him like 2 or 3 cars. And the thing is, I didn't record it because like I had to like look at shifting and everything, because I was like, when you shift on the CTSV, it turns it to manual. It doesn't auto shift for you unless you get it tuned. So I shifted and I beat him by I think around 3 to 4 cars. And I was like, oh, I want a video of this to show my friends. And then he just started to like cut away after that. And I was like following him, trying to get a video. I put my windows down. And my windows were down. I just removed my phone and I made sure that I was looking at the guy, and I was laughing just because he knew that I beat him. And I tried to get another race, but he just kept going to the last lane, and I followed him, I think, until the fourth or fifth lane, and he just took the exit and he left, and he didn't want to get beat again or gapped again.